All right, hello everyone. Mr. Sunshine coming to you live right here in sunny South Florida as we've got our Rolls Royce water pump here. We just got all our parts in and we're going to need to rebuild this. Last night, if you watched the video last night, it was all completely rusted out. It was in really, really bad shape. We went ahead, we cleaned everything, we dismantled it, we used the press, we pressed out the shaft. There's the shaft, all nice and clean, ready to go back in together. You can see we cleaned all of the races here. Here's the snap ring groove where we're going to put the brand new snap ring in. These are the old bearings here. The old bearings were not permanently sealed bearings. They were just metal on there. As a matter of fact, they're still okay, but we always replace them with brand new. So we're not going to be using those. This was the seal that failed. This was the seal. Once this field said they last about 7 years, and then after that, it's pretty much done. So once that thing lets loose, the water goes inside of the hosing here, and then it starts running out of both of these two holes. So what we did, we went ahead and pulled it apart. We cleaned everything here. So this is all going to be ready to go back together. This is going to get pressed down. We actually got some more bearings in today. So these are the bearings that we have coming in here. And what we're going to be doing is, I had another bearing here laying there somewhere. I don't know where it's at. All right, it doesn't matter. We'll locate that at a later time. So other than that, what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and put this thing together. We have the two new bearings here. Here's a bearing one. This is a 6205 and a 6204 bearing. One's larger than the other, as you can plainly see. So these are brand new. They are lifetime sealed. They are ready to go in there. They have the plastic rubber on the inside to seal it up, unlike the metal one that was in the original one. We have brand new clip that goes on the outside, the brand new one that goes on the inside, and then we have our sealant that goes around the seal. This is the seal right here. This has got a carbon piece on the back, so once it gets pressed down in and we put the impeller on, it'll compress this and then it will seal completely around so that it doesn't leak. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this right now. To get started on this, what we need to do is put the first bearing in. I'm going to drop that bearing down in there as such, just like this. That sits down in there like that. And then what we're going to do is gently tap that thing down into position. Now, when you tap that in, you don't want to tap the center because then you're going to screw up the bearing. You want to tap it down on the back side. So we're going to tap it each and all the way around just to get it all the way seated until it's down up against there where it's supposed to be. So we're going to go ahead and get that right down in there. And I'm going to have to tap that in. And I'm going to have to stick it on the vise here so I can tap that down in there. So this is how we're going to put it together. And I'll come back and show you the finished product. Once we have the bearing put it and we have this one in, this one's going to slide right down in there. We'll tap that one in. And then we go ahead and we're going to use the press to press this together. So once we get that in there and put the other shaft in there, then we shall be ready to go. So other than that, I'll come back live in just a little bit and show you exactly the end result once we're all done.